and welcome to Puzzling Happiness. I'm Vesna and today I'm going to participate in yet another speed puzzling contest, and this time the puzzle is Maritime Flair 500 pieces by Ravensburger. And I think this puzzle looks super fun and maybe quite easy too, I hope. And yeah, my previous speed record was 1 hour and 39 minutes with these vintage cookbooks, but I think there are so many different book covers here that this might be even easier because there are quite few things here and the textures are quite different, so I am quite hopeful this time, and my realistic goal is 1 hour and 30 minutes. And then my overly optimistic goal is 1 hour and 15 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. And it's now already 11:45, so I have to go to the Google Meet group and meet everyone. Now it's done and my time was 1 hour and 44 minutes, and I'm a little bit disappointed because this was really fun, but yeah, surprisingly difficult again. I just don't seem to know which puzzles are easy and what are difficult. Actually, I haven't encountered many easy puzzles, but anyway, it's so weird because it seems so easy. Like, okay, 3 fish, I can do those. It's only like over 10 pieces, but it wasn't that easy after all. This was really fun. I kind of forgot that this exists, and when I found those pieces, I was like, ooh, these go here so quickly. This was really fun. This was fun. This was a little bit tricky. This was fun. These were fun as well when I finally had enough pieces to do them. And this was great. It was so different from any other seashells here. And this was quite nice after I had done these other nuts. So all the pieces that were left went here, so that was great. This was fun. This was fun. Quite fun. I thought this would be really easy, but I just didn't realize how big it would be. But this was fun as well. It had quite different colors and textures. This was fun. This was fun. So yeah, most of these were fun, and yeah, these were oops, oh no, it got broken. But yeah, this shadowy part here was so great. Those pieces went in like so easily. I'm really happy that I didn't try to do these edge pieces very soon, because those were quite tricky. There aren't that many hints, like what goes where. And I was actually surprised because here I thought that, oh, what a weird choice that these two fishes don't have their head complete, but actually they do have. So that was a surprise that it actually continues a little bit here. When I started this puzzle, I just kind of flipped all the pieces, but when I was nearly done, I tried to put something to the side, like these with stripes and some other pieces, like these rope pieces, and I don't really remember. There wasn't much logic. So I really have to be mindful what I am doing, how am I managing the pieces on the table, so that I don't have to do so silly things. But yeah, it's always a bit stressful when it's competition. And I really thought I had some chance this time, but no, I didn't. But yeah, I think, as always, I will do this one more time. This time I sorted some of the pieces, but I wish I had just thrown them all to the other side. Clearly I had completely forgotten that it's unnecessary to do neat little piles. Once again, I started with my favorite things: bottom boat, bottle, pillow, and the lower left corner thingy, whatever it is. It says Richmond Navy Cut Medium on the top, and of course I had to Google it, and it's actually pipe tobacco. Wouldn't have guessed, but the tin box was fun to do as a puzzle. Here I am pretty much at the same spot, but I have already done most of the lighthouse. I think it helped a lot to do the fishes and the shadowy part, and here I think my second time really took off. These last pieces were the trickiest, and it took me 20 minutes to put them in place on both the first and the second time. And notice how I left the rope for the very last, even though I tried to do it every once in a while. Oh wow, that was such a lovely experience. Like, there's something magical when you have already done the puzzle and then you already know the pieces and where they go. That's just the best. And what was the most surprising thing was that I didn't actually hurry at all. I was so calm and peaceful. I just didn't panic at all. I'm actually thinking that maybe there is something that when you kind of try to be really, really fast and then you do silly things and yeah, you kind of sabotage yourself. So I think I might try this slow speed puzzling a bit more. So we'll see if I'll get any faster. Another thing that surprised me was that I actually sorted the pieces, because lately I have flipped all the pieces and then I have taken whatever pieces I need. But this time, well, I was very familiar with the pieces already, so it was really easy to sort these pieces and all the pieces with text. So these were in the same pile, and then this, I think it's a pillow, and then this fish and this lighthouse and this boat and this one and this bottle. So yeah, it was really easy to sort those pieces. And of course this seafood restaurant. But yeah, when I then started to build those little piles, it was so easy. so easy. The pieces just went together by itself. So that was so much fun. I think I'll try to make that a habit, that when I complete a puzzle, then I will do it immediately again, because that was so enjoyable. Of course, it maybe doesn't work with every puzzle. This is really fun. Yeah, and I haven't told my time yet. I'm sorry. I was just so over the moon with this puzzling experience. But yeah, my time was 1 hour and 21 minutes. And I think that's super good because I wasn't hurrying up. So it was 23 minutes faster than previously. I think that's quite a lot. Last time when I participated in a speed puzzling contest, I did this vintage cookbooks in 1 hour and 42 minutes. And right after that, I did this again. And then I got 1 hour and 18 minutes. So it was 24 minutes faster. And this one was 23 minutes faster. So I think that's quite same time, 24 minutes, 23 minutes. The most difficult parts in this puzzle were these fishes. I was so surprised, but I really didn't want to do them at all. Also, the last pieces where there are not that much information, they were quite tricky as well. Whereas in this one, the last pieces were the best. Because you just knew where everything went. So yeah, I really loved this puzzling experience, and especially on the second try. The first one was a bit like, my head hurts. But then the second one, that was just pure enjoyment from beginning to the end. Now I would like to know if you have done any puzzles that you thought were much easier, but then they kind of surprised you, that they were a bit more difficult than you had thought. And also, I'm curious if you would like to try this kind of slow speed puzzling or relaxed speed puzzling, because I think it was quite wonderful. But yeah, that was all for today. Thank you for watching and happy puzzling. See you. Bye bye.